All right, guys, you're looking at the Razer booth at 2010 CES. Check it out. Really cool stuff going on here. You guys are going to be really impressed when I show you all the ridiculously cool stuff that's going on here. Starting off with what you see right here. This is the first motion controller made for PCs. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, I'm Josh.
Josh?
We're here with 6sense. We're here at the Razer booth demoing the 6sense TrueMotion Dev Kit. We announced yesterday that we're partnering with Razer to bring a consumer version of this product to the PC gaming market.
Very, very cool. So tell me a little bit about this. How does it work? What kind of technology are you using to get this? And is there anything that's comparable to it right now? I know that you guys are getting best of CES. You're a finalist for best of CES, top 10. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. So the way it works in a nutshell is we have this base unit that's plugged in via USB right into the the computer. It generates a weak magnetic field that we use to get position and orientation of these controllers. So if you take a look, while we're meleeing, you can see that this will follow my position to 1 millimeter of accuracy and my orientation to 1 degree of accuracy. It's just gorgeous.
That is ridiculous. I am just blown away at how accurate it is. It looks like it's really, really precise. It knows that you're twisting, and the fact that you're playing Left 4 Dead 2 is even better because I love it. It's one of my favorite games. Wow, that was awesome. Wow, guys, I don't know what to say because I'm blown away. It's ridiculous. That's very, very cool. Now let me ask you. I know you're probably not allowed to talk about this much, but how long is this going to take before I can buy this?
Now, we want to get it out as soon as we can. Dev kits are going to be available to developers this year. They already are in a limited capacity. We want to get them out so we can get support for all the games. But Razer is developing the consumer product, and so it's still in the early stages. We don't know a release date or a price point, but we want it out as soon as we can get it.
Very, very cool, man. Thanks a lot, Josh. This is absolutely ridiculous, and you have a really, really cool job right now. I'm sure it's very fun. But there is a lot more at Razer now. There's got a couple other new things. So now we're going to talk with somebody else. This is my friend Debbie. Actually, no, Debbie. Who am I going to use? Hilmar? Hilmar. How's it going? Albert, pleasure to meet you. Tell me a little bit about the new. You have a couple new gaming mice out today here at CES. They've actually been out.
Actually, we have a controller for the Xbox out that we just announced 2 days ago. It's right over here. So you can have a look at it. It's our first product for consoles that we ever did, and it's for the Xbox 360. It has a couple of really cool features that I can show you. First of all, there's an adjustable tension analog stick. You just turn the analog stick to the left, for example, and it will get really loose. So when you turn it, it's really loose. When you turn it to the right, it's really easy, and it'll tighten up quite a bit. So if you're playing a racing game, you want to be having the tight setting to imitate the steering wheel. Other cool features that we added 2 extra buttons in between on the shoulder side of the controller. We call them multifunction button, and you can assign other buttons that are on top of the controller to the multifunction buttons on the side on the shoulder of the controller by using these sliding selectors on the bottom. So if you want to use the right thumb button, for example, which is this button here, if you click the analog stick, you don't want to click the analog stick all the time and then run around in Borderlands, for example. So you can just use this button now, and it'll trigger the running in Borderlands, for example. You can freely concentrate on where you want to go on this, and you don't have to cramp your fingers to do it. And the other technology that we used is the hyper response technology from our gaming mice. We transferred that to the action buttons of the controller, so they're fast actuation, and they have a really clicky feel to them.
Very nice feel.
And then we designed it really cool. We put the rubberized finish from our gaming mice on the controller.
It's very popular. Everyone seems to love that finish. I love it. I'm always playing with my mouse when I have it.
That's right. So it's a tournament-grade controller. We really focus on tournament players that can use it. Of course, it's for everybody, but it holds up to tournament standards. So that's what Razer is all about.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna, bring a lot of people out. There's a lot of Xbox. It's a huge market that you guys are entering with this. You're kind of leaving the PC, but this is really, really cool. Tell me a little bit about the gaming mice, because we're computer TV here, so we're big time about computers. Consoles are fun, but we like PCs. Yeah. Tell me about gaming mice.
Well, we just released 2 gaming mice by the end of last year, which is the Razer Imperator and the Razer Abyssus.
All right, cool.
The Abyssus is a gaming mouse for real-time strategy games. So it only has 3 buttons. It's really focusing on the basics. It's a lightweight, small mouse, so you can really flip around in the RTS games with it. And it concentrates on the essence of gaming in RTS games. While the Imperator, this is the Abyssus right here.
Sweet.
So you can really already see that it's really a simple essential mouse that can be used for RTS games mainly. Then on the other hand, we released the Razer Imperator, which is one of our top tier mice right now. It has a sliding thumb button switch on the side, so you can adjust the thumb button however you're using the mouse. So say your grip is rather close to the front of the mouse, you want to have these two thumb buttons as far forward as possible, whereas you're only using it in a way like this, you want to have these thumb buttons as far backwards as possible. You can adjust that now. And the other cool thing is that the ergonomics of the mouse is designed in a way that your finger rests underneath almost the surface of the mouse, so you can lift it up really easily just by, you don't have to apply a lot of force to lift the mouse up. So players that use the mouse like this and lift it up all the time really have an ease of use.
Very cool, man. That's some pretty impressive stuff. I love the way that Razer really thinks about the individual, how they use it. Like I know you guys on your website have tutorials on different types of grips, who has the palm grip and different types of grips, and it's really cool that now you have a modular design that lets you move all that stuff. So I'm always impressed with Razer. I really love you guys. Thank you so much, Hilmar.
Thank you so
awesome.
much for coming by.
You saw it there, Razer booth, CES 2010. We got more to come. Stay tuned.